Oh, here she is. Don't you just hate metrosexuals?
Come on, Harry. We need to go. It starts at 8 o'clock. Oh, there you are. What's wrong?
I've got a spot. I really don't want to go out, Dad.
Don't be silly. Take your hand away, let's have a little look. Oh, it's nothing. Nobody will see that.
Please, Dad. I don't want to be seen like this.
Well, we've paid for the tickets now, so we have to go. I'll tell you what, why don't we get a bit of Mum's makeup and just cover it over, yeah?
Okay.
Okay, so let's have a little look. Right, let's start by here. Just put a bit covering it up there. I should be a makeup artist. I think I'm better than your mum. Bit of this. There we go, perfection. My little handsome boy. Come on, let's go, otherwise we're going to be late.
Lucky number 7.
Hello, is it?
Oh, hi, Timmy. It's Duncan. Duncan James?
Well, I know Sabrina Duncan from the hit show Charlie's Angels, but she's quite butch and manly. Anyway, how do I know you?
We met the other night in the club.
Do you know what? Why don't you go back out on tour with Blue?
No, not right now. I'm quite happy doing my own thing at the moment.
Shut up. I know you want to be on tour with them.
Look, mate, I keep telling you, I'm really quite happy on my own at the moment. Why do you keep going on about it anyway?
Well, it's written all over your face. Do you know what? I don't know why you're so embarrassed about it. I think they're a good group.
No, you don't.
I really do. I think they're great.
No, you really don't.
Please yourself.
You know bucket lists? Well, I've done mine. I have. I wanted to do skydiving, so I went up in the plane with the instructor and he opened the door. I thought, it's breezy. And then I decided, I can't do it. He said, course you can. He said, course you can. He said, remember this. Once you jump, just count to 3 and then pull your parachute lever. I thought, well, that's wise. So I jumped and I counted 1, 2, 3. Then I pulled on my parachute. Nothing happened. I'm plummeting to earth. Anyway, I turn to my left. I see this woman. She's coming up the other way. I said, excuse me, do you know anything about parachutes? She said, I don't. She said, but do you know anything about gas ovens? Hello, is it?
Hiya, it's Tina the cleaner.
Oh, I love it when an old scrubber comes up my end. I shall buzz you up immediately. Hang on a minute. I don't have a cleaner. Can you remove your headscarf, please? Oh, it's that Petri Hoskin, the broadcaster. She's desperate to get on my show again. She used to be a man, you know. It's the Adam's apple that gives them away. Now listen here, Pedro. Why don't you get off my property and go home and give yourself a French polish? Dirty bitch.
Welcome, Duncan James. Chip. Oh Christ, we ain't got no drinks. Hang on a minute. There we go. Cheers.
Lovely.
So, where did you start off life?
I started off life in Dorset and Devon.
Did you?
Yeah, and at 18 I left home and became a redcoat.
A bit like Heidi High.
Heidi, hi!
I grew up watching Heidi High and I loved it. I was a huge Sue Pollard fan.
Right.
And
is that what
she
you
was
base
like
your
my
acting on now?
What, Heidi High?
No, Sue Pollard.
Heidi, hi!
Blue.
Yes.
What are your singles?
Our first single was All Rise.
I'm trying not to with you on my bed. I said it.
Which went straight in at number 4. And then second single we released was a song called Too Close, and it went straight in at number 1. And from that moment on, I guess it was like one of those pinch yourself moments. You couldn't believe how crazily big it had become.
When I saw that all happening before my eyes, I pinched myself and I thought, I can't believe that's all happened.
I don't believe it. I do not believe it.
So your band members, did you know any of them before you
I did actually.
slept with them?
No, I've never slept with any of my band members. Thank you.
I didn't need to cat around.
Okay.
Don't look at me with those big brown eyes.
Mrs. Robinson, you're trying to seduce me.
No, so yeah, basically it just all came a little bit, where were we? What's the question? Start again, rewind.
Oh, I've lost her. Do you find this a lot, that you lose yourself in conversation with people?
I do find myself.
Please forgive me. It wasn't my fault. My cousins have been marrying each other for generations.
Your mum brought you up, didn't she?
Yeah, my mummy raised me. I was an only child, and
Where was your dad?
I don't know. He buggered off when I was born, and I never met him.
I'm sure there's some perfectly logical explanation why my daddy's lost the stuffing out of his comforter.
And I just always had this moment of, I'm going to open a paper one day and see a picture of my father saying, you know, my long lost son. And I kind of wanted to preempt that moment. So I said to my mum, let's just find him, and I want to meet him because it's 25 years. I've never even had a birthday card or a Christmas card from him. I don't even know what he looks like.
I am your father.
So anyway, my mum found him, rang him up and said, your son wants to meet you. And he said, oh, what does he do? And mum said, well, you might know him. He's in a really famous band called Blue. And he said, well, which one is he? I know Blue. And my mum said, well, he's not the f***ing black one.
What you talking about, Will?
He was like, well, I met Blue actually at the Brit Awards when they won their award one year. I was there.
Blue!
Which was really bizarre. He was there when we collected our award.
my God.
Didn't even realise.
No.
And so anyway, the next minute, she gives me his number. She says, give him a call. I was really nervous about it. You know, what do you say to a man that's your father that you've never met in 25 years? It was really bizarre. So I rang him up and he had this very deep voice. He was quite well spoken. Talk like this. Hello, Duncan. I gather you want to see me. You know.
It wasn't Michael Winner, was it?
Calm down, dear.
Did it sound like Michael Winner? Was that good impression?
Yeah, I liked it.
Oh,
there he is again.
Calm down, dear.
We'll meet up. We'll go to the pub and we'll have a catch up. So I was like, great.
I'm almost want to meet him at the pub. It was a nice invite.
I'll have a gin and tonic, please.
And I'll have the same, but not too much tonic.
But anyway, cut a long story short, 2 weeks later, I get a phone call from my press office telling me there's a man claiming to be your father who sold a story to the Mirror on Sunday. So we waited till Sunday came, opened the paper, and there's this double-page spread, My Long Lost Son. So anyway, he basically sold out on me because he was a bit of an alcoholic. And
Cheers.
I'm a bit drunk now.
after that, I never got to meet him, and then I found out last year that he died. So I still, to this day, never got to meet him.
How does that make you feel?
Quite blue.
I've written a letter to Daddy. His address is heaven above.
Anyway, Christ, you go on, don't you? What I wanted to talk about was Blue. Not all your fat, oh, my dad's dead, oh, my mum's great.
Okay, what do you want to talk about Blue?
The boys. Who have we got? Lee, the one that can sing. We've got Simon, handsome bastard.
What you talking about, Will?
Who's that other one?
Anthony Costa.
That's it, I always think of him as he should be working in a coffee shop, shouldn't he?
You're cold, man.
Hey, I'll go. Does he drive a van or something? Is that how he got in the group? Does he lug all the gear in or something?
He's lovely.
Isn't he?
He is.
He's a lovely boy. I bet his mum loves him.
Who's mother's best boy?
He was in Blood Brothers. He's brilliant.
Was
Very
he?
good little performer. Yeah.
In Blood Brothers, they die at the end. Elton John.
We were with Elton John in 2003. We did a song called Sorry Seems to Be the Hardest Word.
Sorry seems to be the hardest word.
What was he like? Was he very hands-on? Did he lick you into shape? Did he want to know who was top or bottom?
No,
in the harmonies,
Elton was very professional and very, very lovely.
He seems like a nice boy.
Now, while you were touring with your lovely boys from Blue, they're all lovely. Even the van driver, lovely. Did you ever suggest to these other boys, oh, we don't know what to do tonight, let's play Spin the Bottle?
No.
Or Soggy Biscuit? Yeah, you never wanted to play those games?
Never wanted to play that.
Should have done. What is your type?
What is my type? Someone.
That's what I just asked, isn't it?
And I was just thinking out loud. What is my type?
Do you read out loud as well?
It was the best of times. It was the worst of times.
I don't really have a type. I just like somebody who is a nice person, someone who's gonna make me laugh, someone who's got kind eyes with a nice smile.
Oh, she's described me to a T.
With muscles and tattoos.
Oh, she's lost me. I took that last one as fat and common.
Fat and common?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
When did it all go wrong for Blue?
2005, we decided to take a little break because we were kind of just overworked, really. So we got our month off.
Everybody out!
Well, a month turned into a year turned into, I think, about 6 years, 7 years, really. And we started to basically dismount. That sounds rude.
You said it.
We started to disband.
That's the one.
That's the one. That was
but
it, really.
I am overloading your brain today, aren't I, girl?
My head hurts!
So what did you do after you left Blue?
I got into... I did dancing and ice.
Please welcome onto the ice, Duncan James and Maria Philippa.
I saw you did that.
And I was quite large there. I was little Teletubby.
Well, I'm surprised the ice didn't crack beneath you.
I then did Legally Blonde with Sheridan.
Was she flexi time on that show?
She did all of the performances.
No, I just wondered, because I think that's in her contract, isn't it?
And I have the papers to prove it.
Do a show, have a month off, innit?
Sounds like Blue.
You said it. You did Priscilla. You topped and tailed with Darren Day and Jason Donovan. What was that like?
It was a lovely little threesome. Out of all the musicals I've done, I think that was the one I enjoyed the most, because when you're fully in the makeup and the wig and the dress and the heels, you are a completely different person and you get into that character.
It's funny because
really
I'm
easily.
wishing now that you were a completely different person.
Craig Greville Horwood.
Why am I looking at Instagram and Facebook and Twitter and you're always with the blouse off? Because if you
I've stopped posting topless pictures. I was going to the gym a lot.
Were you? Did they have a canteen there?
Could we get by, please? We're not having a sweet. Oh, very wise with those hips.
I said it.
And I woke up one morning, I couldn't finish my run because I slipped my disc. Ended up in hospital and had to have surgery, which was pretty horrible.
Well, are you all right now, though?
I don't think I'll be wearing heels in a long time, put it that way.
Oh, these heels.
Are you smarter than a 10-year-old?
No, definitely not.
You said it.
It's a country.
Is that what it means? But those children are extremely intelligent and completely showed me up. Yeah.
You stupid bull.
We've also done acting, haven't we? +1.
Yes, I did a comedy sitcom.
You played yourself there.
Called +1.
Was that quite hard? Did you have to do a lot of research?
Yeah, I did actually. I really enjoyed that show. Did you watch it?
Yeah, I did.
Did you like it?
I watched the show, yeah. You're in Hollyoaks now, aren't you?
Yes.
And you're playing a policeman.
I'm playing a straight policeman.
Which is criminal in itself. I've been watching it. I think he's going to get there. Well, like an actor.
Oh, darling,
I think you're nearly there.
Nearly there.
You are nearly there. How many tattoos have you got? Have you counted them?
Oh, I haven't counted them.
Do you want to?
When we turn the cameras off, you can have a little count if you want.
She said it. Let's end the interview now, girl.
Oh, nice.
Can we do our selfie?
Cheers to you.
Thanks for having me on. I said it.
Telling me. Let's have a nice. Make it not. Should we have it with that elephant on?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't want that on me.
Can I have it in your ear?
Who hasn't had it in my ear?
Mrs. Robinson, you're trying to seduce me.
Cheers, Duncan.
Cheers, darling.
From Blue. Here she is. Right. Yeah, something funny?
What are you going to play me?
I've already played you.
Is it a Blue video?
You said it. This is a gentleman who lives with his mum.
Oh, it's a bit like me.
You said it. And is this going to be uncanny? He wants to become a woman. I said it.
Maybe not a bit like me.
You said it. Right.
I don't want to be a mum in a million or super mum or Wonder Mum. I'm just a mum who loves her child.
Your mum just loves her child, didn't she?
Yeah.
Thanks, Mummy.
Oh, sorry, not that. You like that one on the television?
Oh, you like that one on the telly?
I am a woman.
Bless her.
Yeah, well, look at that. Okay. Cut delicately for female.
Okay, so he wants to be
delicately like for a
he wants to be a
female.
lady. So what she's done is she's made a sandwich and it's cut delicate for female. What about that from your mum?
Oh.
That's how you wanted it, isn't it? It's cut delicate for female, not cut delicately for a lady, or it's cut delicate for female.
And it's a napkin for you. Thank you.
And there's a napkin.
For lady fingers.
There's a napkin as well.
Bless her.
It's girly. Do you want us?
What about it's cut delicate for female? It's a napkin. It's girly.
It's girly.
It's girly.
Do you want us a tomato or something?
Do you want a tomato or something? Sure. Yeah. That's my most favourite thing. So
why tomato?
Exactly. What about
like a nice slab of beef?
Girly. So you've got a napkin, cut delicate for female. It's girly. Do you want a tomato or something? That's every transgender's dream, isn't it? To have a tomato.
The something would be.
I don't know. Ask your mum.
Yeah, well, look at that. Okay. Cut delicately for female.
Thank you.
And it's a napkin for you.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
It's girly. Do you want us a tomato or something?
No, thanks.
Oh, where's he gone? I'll give him something blue to watch.
It's all you have to do.
Oi, little boy Blue!
This is one of those Timmy toilet shows.
Yo. You ought to believe, gotta believe in what I say. What I will tell happened just the other day.
Silly bitch.
I must confess, cause I've had about enough. I need your help, gonna make this thing here stop.
Which one am I meant to be?
Baby, one for the money and a free ride, two for the life.
Timmy, you do realise there's a black member in Blue?
Alright, it's free for the car living, making four for the time living, making alright.
We didn't wear heels in Blue. Or maybe I did actually.
One for the money and a free ride, two for the life living, midnight alright.
I'd love to stay and watch Timmy, but I've got to go and film Hollyoaks.
Alright, free for the car living, making four for the time living, making alright. I'm trying to tell it alright. I realize You said it.